Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." Most people read this famous Nietzsche quote and think it's just a comforting line for a bad day. It's not. It's a radical law of psychological growth. Nietzsche believed that comfort makes minds weak, soft, and fragile. He argued that greatness is impossible without friction. Your deepest wounds aren't meant to destroy you, they are meant to strip away your weaknesses, leaving behind pure, unyielding strength. Next time life hits hard, remember, you aren't breaking. You're being forged. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. Nietzsche despised the herd mentality. He saw that society constantly tries to smooth down your sharp edges, make you predictable, and force you to fit in. Standing on your own, chasing your own massive goals, is terrifying. It comes with isolation. But Nietzsche's warning is clear: giving up your individuality to stay comfortable in the crowd is the ultimate psychological death. Own yourself, no matter the cost. He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. When you dedicate your life to fighting dark forces, overcoming severe adversity, or conquering massive obstacles, you are in danger. Nietzsche warns that whatever you focus on, shapes you. If you focus entirely on your anger, your enemies, or your past trauma, that darkness slowly bleeds into your own soul. Fight your battles, but do not let the chaos of the world rewrite who you are. Look into the abyss, master it, and then look away. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. Most people spend their entire lives looking for an easy path, an easy how. Nietzsche says they have it completely backward. If your purpose, your why, is weak, the slightest inconvenience will shatter you. But when you anchor your life to a massive, undeniable purpose, your tolerance for pain skyrockets. You can survive the cold, the isolation, and the brutal grind because the destination matters more than the struggle. Find your why, and the how takes care of itself. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life, no one but you yourself alone. We are trained to look for mentors, maps, and proven paths. But Nietzsche calls us out: your true potential cannot be found on someone else's blueprint. There is a specific version of greatness that only you can build, and it requires you to lay the bricks yourself. Stop waiting for a savior, stop looking for a shortcut, and stop asking for permission. Start building your own bridge. For believe me, the secret for harvesting from existence the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment is to live dangerously. Nietzsche didn't mean you should be reckless. He meant you must completely abandon the obsession with safety and predictability. The most fulfilling, high-leverage life belongs to those who are willing to risk failure, risk being judged, and risk the unknown. If you are hiding in your comfort zone, you aren't living, you're just waiting. Build your home on the slopes of Vesuvius. Live dangerously. There are no facts, only interpretations. We think we see the world objectively, but Nietzsche blew that idea apart. He argued that reality is completely shaped by your perspective, your strength, and your internal energy. If you look at an obstacle and see an unmovable wall, that is your interpretation. If someone else looks at it and sees a stepping stone to power, that is theirs. You cannot change objective facts, but you have absolute control over the narrative you tell yourself. Master your perspective, master your world. What, if some day or night a demon were to steal after you into your loneliest loneliness and say to you, "This life as you now live it and have lived it, you will have to live it once more and innumerable times more." This is Nietzsche's ultimate thought experiment, the eternal return. Imagine being forced to repeat every single second of your life, every victory, every agonizing heartbreak, every moment of laziness, on an endless loop for eternity. Would you curse the demon, or would you celebrate? This is the ultimate test of self-mastery. Live your life with such intense intention, discipline, and power that you would gladly live it 1,000 times over. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "Become who you are." It sounds like a contradiction. How can you become what you already are? Nietzsche believed that you are born with raw, latent power, but society immediately buries it under layers of guilt, fear, and expectation. Becoming who you are isn't about adding something new, it's an act of violent subtraction. It means tearing down the false identities, breaking the habits of the weak, and letting your true, undiscovered strength rise to the surface. The great epochs of our life are at the points when we gain the courage to rebaptize our badness as the best in us. Nietzsche knew that society often labels deep, intense human drives, like the desire for power, absolute dominance, and fierce ambition, as bad. But he argued that these raw, aggressive energies are exactly what drive human greatness. Do not suppress your dark, ambitious side. Do not neutralize your internal fire just to make soft people comfortable. Sublimated aggression is the foundation of elite execution. Channel that energy, master it, and use it to build your empire. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. When you start upgrading your life, leveling up your discipline, and chasing massive targets, people from your past will start criticizing you. They will call you obsessed, arrogant, or crazy. Nietzsche warns you not to argue with them. They literally cannot comprehend the view from the altitude you are reaching. Their criticism isn't about you, it's a reflection of their own inability to leave the ground. Keep climbing. My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, but love it. Amor fati, the love of fate. Nietzsche believed the ultimate sign of a powerful mind is not just tolerating when things go wrong, but actively loving it. When you lose money, face betrayal, or hit a wall, you don't complain. You embrace it as the exact fuel you need to test your strength. Everything that happens to you is raw material for your growth. Don't wish for an easier life, love the chaos. Virtue is the herd instinct in the individual. Nietzsche took a sledgehammer to traditional morality. He realized that a lot of what people call being a good person is actually just cowardice. People hide behind modesty and passivity because they lack the courage and strength to compete, dominate, and win. True strength is not weak or submissive. Do not mistake a lack of power for virtue. Be strong enough to be dangerous, and then cultivate the self-control to direct that power exactly where you want it. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die. As well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. Rigidity is a death sentence. Nietzsche observed that the moment you stop questioning your own beliefs, your own biases, and your own limitations, your mind calcifies. To achieve elite levels of mental presence and self-control, you must be willing to shed your old opinions like dead skin. If your goals change, if your strategy changes, let the old version of you die so the more powerful version can be born. One must have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Are you trying to eliminate all the tension, pressure, and internal chaos from your life? Nietzsche says you are destroying your creative genius. Greatness does not come from a state of perfect, peaceful comfort. It comes from taking the turbulent, chaotic energy inside your mind, your intense ambitions, your frustrations, your wildest ideas, and organizing it through sheer willpower. Embrace the internal chaos. That tension is the only thing capable of producing something truly legendary.